What is happening here? Interesting, interesting. We have a board clan pick here from Moses with his signature board clan. Very cool. Nice to see the board clan here. He might have picked the clan already somewhere in the first rounds. First time that we see the board clan here in the finals. I wouldn't say no. Down fart. I wouldn't say no. I also like the board clan. It does one thing really good. Like, it's not like completely not like a complete one-trick pony clan. That's not what I mean. It does the early things generally pretty good because you don't need upgrades that much. Therefore, I feel like it's had definitely a sweet spot where it can hit really hard. I guess later on in the game it definitely falls off a bit to other clans that just get a bunch of upgrades. There's a lot of players are scared from that moment that you actually get outrun. We have a balanced spawn and we're going into game 3. With Kelly on the bear clan, Nido on the clan of the horse, Kaju on the bear clan, Kajur on the bear clan, and Moses going for the signature board clan. Let's hype. Nope. It's basically a KO system but double elimination. So when you lose one game in the upper bracket, you go down into the lower bracket. So even if one team loses here, it will still have a game chance to still go up into the finals. It's not all over if you lose here. But the other team will go into the grand finals and start there with an advantage of 1-0 into a best of 5 against the winner of the lower bracket. Which might then be the other team that loses right here, right now. It is, yeah, I know. I also like it quite a bit. It's the first time that I really having a tournament with these sets though. It's 1-1. Yeah, that could be up to 11 games today. In the worst case, it could be 11 games. That would be a little bit too long, I would. Yeah. I definitely can't do that. And would really like to be around for the rest of the tournament. Let's go. We have a shipwreck here on the bear, a ruin, a forest, and a... Doesn't look too bad. Does he have fish? We'll see. Harpoons be the pick here. But you get a farm. I like farms, honestly. Grabbing the wood? Yeah, grabbing the wood. It's a good bonus. On top of a shipwreck, man, that's insane. Why not? Good fart, you know? Oh right, the bear is the clearing. Really clear. But as needed. Would be pretty helpful in the early game. But if you can't jump over, problem then. Oh. Nothing too special right here. Clearing out the wolves over there. I don't know if he will camp the bear on the top. Might actually. He does that so the wolves don't respawn there. And a bunch of wood here for Kali, man. It's 400 wood in here. Didn't even build a woodcutter's lodge, right? What for even? Can go through this game without a woodcutter's lodge. If they end this next. Really quick. I don't think it will actually work out, but he has a lot of wood. That's the point. Efficiency here. I feel like it's gonna be a quick relic. Building up the stone now. That's fairly early. For stone though, not iron. Damn it. Damn. I hope that he can make it back. That cat and Absolute will be down to keep it on. Again, like after 5 minutes of pause, they may choose to go on. But if there's a chance that he comes back, they can definitely also say, come on, we wait and then we end it here. To see, like, he wants to upgrade stuff early, right? He goes just there. Not looking like relic, you know? Maybe he's still going for it, doesn't want it that early. But usually I would think that... Nice! Making a choice right there, sorry. We're just checking out what we're going on. We're just at pause, but we're only going on for a minute, so maybe he came. What is the two team names of the game? Yeah. Good question. Well, it is the upper game, basically, in the upper tree. Should only be one game in the upper tree that is about to be played. The other ones are already decided. Rated. Didn't see camps or anything right here. Didn't suspect anything sketchy. See about equal upgrade. Try to rush the scout camp. Not really going for the relic, which will definitely hurt your eco quite a bit. Rather going for eco upgrades and yeah, boosting that. Pretty good idea. Go. I'm pretty sure from what I'm seeing that Cat and Epsilon have proceeded into the next round. I'm really sorry here for Misery and my god, I always forget her name. Shaba, yeah. Remember that. They have played really good games and sorry that they had like such bad luck with this connection. That we have to be so hard on the ruling. But there's sadly no real other way about like being too laissez-faire about it and giving teams the opportunity to abuse the system. We don't want that to happen. So still a thing with the bear shield camps? Give you happiness? Yeah. Very much still a thing, so that will definitely come up here. I didn't see any chat, so I can't confirm any of that. It were stated though, but like I don't want to get too deep in all of that. Like, wanted to say that I'm not happy about what's happened. Definitely, would always be cool if the games would just be played, but we have to get some rules set there and basically have to enforce it like that. We give a lot of power to the players right here. They can solve it between themselves. Yeah, that's what I mean. I didn't see chat or anything. A bunch of upgrades here. I think that's noteworthy, man. Upgraded farm, upgraded dock, and now putting the bear into the same tile as soon as you... The start of 801. Looking really good for him. are really begging that there's no wolf spawning on that tile, so you can just take it. I can, like, we have his stream muted, but I can hear him pray that it somehow will work. The top left lore still sharp axes? Yes. These lores, I think only mining efficient, right? They took out trading, because trading will basically just give you +2 gold production for every clan, basically. And they were just too strong of a lore, so they changed it. I think that's already a while ago, though. Mining speed is now in the lower tree. So we have 450 gold. Now the chief comes out to boost one more tile. There's the lore that you were talking about, Protector of the Land, giving happiness for every camp you place on the tile. Very, very neat lore here. We don't have scouting yet. I guess we all know what that means. Okay, pretty much. Man, he has a bunch of wood. 200 wood plus 18. Somebody is planning to build some camps. The lore is also coming in right now. Is it upgrade? Upgrade? Or is it the relic? What do you go for at this point? Do you go for the upgrade or do you go for... The eco is way better than as if you would have rushed the relic at the first possible moment. You have upgraded farm, you have an upgraded dock, everything is running, 200 fame already. Looking generally pretty good, eco-wise. Do you need the relic? Relic is insane. Okay. Yeah, relic. It will be the relic most likely, right? But it must mean they're mostly aiming for an 802, right? It's a little bit of food here. The jury is... Yeah. The jury has decided. Relic. Don't think they're rushing this defending. Okay, okay. Makes sense. Makes sense. The scout camp in that time frame made me a little bit suspicious of maybe they going a little bit more early. But they don't seem to hurry too much, like it's not scouted yet, so definitely should get too late to now run. And if you start with the relic, you're definitely not planning to fight before you have that relic done, right? Putting eco in there. You don't have the relic on the other side either, so must have gone with a similar approach. I must say I like the eco aspect a lot more. Oftentimes you don't need the relic later on. I just oftentimes didn't find the right balance right there. Therefore, oftentimes going a little bit earlier with the relic, so I definitely have it because it's that much of a game changer. There is a mirror bear plus boar, yeah. Most is playing his boar clan. Definitely one great player there. Indeed. That's very true. attacking the bear early can be quite a problem. Even if you have to have a bear, that doesn't change the problem at all. That's very true. Attacking early might not be good for either of the team. Both sides there's a bear. Okay. Yeah, I can imagine that, I can imagine. Moses is boar. Moses went with the boar clan. Like, I can, like, you know, I can definitely understand him being a little mad. It's fully understandable. It is pretty harsh, I can understand that, but we don't have much wiggle room there. The other teams decide that, that is how it is. My money's on Moses. He is playing a clan he has a lot of experience with, right? That must be worth something. And yeah, really hyped that he's able to play his clan here. So Kelly brings the win home, okay. The bets are out. Okay. I don't know what Kelly plays. Like, oftentimes I see him play different clans, honestly. Usually when I host him. I can imagine. Nito is very capable. Did Nito go relic? I do not think so, well, I'm not sure. And I think he is the best squirrel, okay. Could very well be, I don't know. I don't know. Not the one to decide that. Clearing auger up. Nito won't be. And we noted that they didn't scout until. Thought for one little second that the bear died, but it's all fine. Yeah. Perfectly. Thank God that the Bash Pop is here to decide for us. What? There's an A? Just finding out if the other team is actually down with also pushing it. They actually want to play. Yikes. So we have one team that actually wants to play on. But they seem to be cool with pushing it, but they would be down to play it. That is really, really nice from them. But it would also be down to push it over. I think it's really nice. Big thanks goes out to Absolute. Absolute in Discord. Cat. Back into the game at hand. Have the relic ready. We're building more camps. Goal is not looking too crazy. The gold for Nito must look pretty good though. Like he has 6 merchants running on that tile, right? Full upgrades. It looks super good. Lack of scouting makes me anxious. Yeah, that's definitely also something I was thinking about. That is... I want to say weird? I think there's some thinking behind it. Like the later you scout, the later you commit eco into scouting, you know? And you will have more gold. Better boom. But... you're also very vulnerable to attack and basically a poke, you know? The opponent could come harass you and just run home again. I think in that case they could also scout pretty quickly. Yeah. But they could have a huge army any moment. They could defend against an attack. The only thing what would be really hurtful is when the opponent comes and runs back and you can't follow him. Like if you overpop, for example, they attack you with 5 warriors, you get a whole army up, like worst case, like you run with 12 out, and you can't follow them home. That would be bad. But I don't think they would do that mistake, that if they would just get harassed right now, that they pop out too big of an army. I guess they would watch out to just have enough to defend. So at this point you can then feel pretty comfortable. Yeah. That is legit chat mode. Also just playing with 1 dock. Second dock coming in now. Next event is Draugr, so you don't need to be too scared that the Kraken comes in the very next year, for example. I feel like... you can't be sure the games go on for longer. They also have docks, that's what I just made out. So if the Kraken comes, they will also be hit. That's very important to know. But the opposing attack could come in at the moment, right? Did they scout already? Are scouting now. No. I think Draugr attack up there. You usually don't want to build a healer's hut very early. Units that are hurt will get a debuff in production. But do not have to debuff all the time. So you could just sacrifice the villager, get a new villager for that, because of the happiness system in Northgard, like you have required happiness and happiness that you produce basically. You will get the new villagers a little bit quicker when you sacrificed one villager basically, because your happiness will rise. It will be it's tiny bit quicker and help you out with that. So in the end it makes sense to just sacrifice the villager, not build the healer's hut, which is also an investment, and yeah, like that. Goes right here with the Mirka farm the very same moment. Definitely kinda annoying, but as a bear I think like you have the tools to deal with that. But yet again, it's still kinda annoying, right? Having that at the very same moment coming into you. Yeah, the warrior is also like the warrior you can just sacrifice very easily, you know. You can't run a villager out into a Draugr tile to sacrifice him when he's slow, but with a warrior you can just do that. Oh yeah, true. You don't want to sustain army. The warrior is full health though, just convert him back into a villager. I can only say that what chat is saying is true. More scouting for them. Have Kajur on 350, Kelly on. It's never telling the whole story, but it's telling me a little bit. He either has more tiles or yeah. Upgrade. I have no clue who to get the middle. Somebody must have gotten the middle. I don't know who. Yeah. You do it too often, at some point the map reverses. Not good to throw well unlimited villagers away. But a few is usually okay. Quite a bit. Needs to get out of this happiness hole here. Maybe even throwing a will away now wouldn't actually be too bad, just to get the happiness up. But that would also mean throwing goal away. How do you get one happiness at this? There are camps on every single tile. Oh. Oh. Well, that's a solution. Maybe needed. .1. He doesn't want to go that path. It's hibernation now, right? Yeah. Oh, it's healing so quick. .1 happiness away from having 25 villagers not producing. 20% less. That is so darn close. Why is it 1.1? Oh. Yeah. Elves really hit hard. So, still kobolds and giants on the map to grab. I'm pretty sure there are giants, right? I didn't see them yet. Well, it's a long time now already. Giants in the fog, yeah, okay. It could still get important here throughout the game. Just to remind you, this is the last game of the best of 3 here. Also the last game we will be covering here today. So the team that wins here will go into the grand finals. The team will go down to the losers bracket and will get another chance to get into the grand final. But you of course want to go the easy route here and take the advantage for the grand final, starting 1-0 into a best of 5. It must be very interesting. Even the bear is unhappy, yeah. Oh, even the bear, man. Like his economy isn't looking too bad, right? He's getting food. He has 500 food. He has a lot of gold, but can't be optimal. I can't see why he's not all too worried about it, but it's harsh, of course. Affects only villages. There's the feast, getting in off the happiness hole for a little while, boosting his economy quite a bit. I think he hits Baldur's Blessing soon, right? Isn't that on 470? So then he's out of the hole. I think the warrior upgrade on Bear is pretty interesting. Maybe. Food economy isn't looking too bad though. Plus 48. We'll get most of that back. Now I think he could hit Baldur's Blessing. I'm pretty sure it's 470. Maybe I'm wrong. The timing would be right. And the Kraken. There is the Kraken. The two of the players here will have a problem. And there's Baldur. By the way, just mentioned at the side, all the teams that are now left, which are 4 teams, are actually in the money right now. One would say. So we'll guaranteed receive a cash prize. We just gotta fight out still at the next weekend how high it will be. Congrats already for that. Oh my. Oh. So we had giants on the map. Giants will not be on the map for very long anymore. Wonka S indeed. I have a reason to worry now, but I don't think they are not ready for it. Getting a bunch of warriors now. We have a full warrior army. They believe in warriors, man. They really hate shields. What have shields done to you, Callie and Nido? What have shields done to you? Interesting choice here. Let's see if they will prevail with that. Warriors are really good. And against shields, I would also say. Y'all bear no joke, yeah. Moses fame. What? What? Moses have an altar? Holy moly, man. Tell me that Moses has an altar and legacy. Easy +6. +6? +4 now? Yeah, it's +6. So now the tile camping starts, you can't really push it to the other army. Like, you need to bait 100%. But even then, you don't really want to be the one pushing into the tile. So they will most likely wait until one of the teams starts starving. And then they need to push. Or, yeah, they bait in. Are baiting right now, so I think Moses and Kajur are planning to go in right here. Trying to pass up a good moment where the armies are away from the... And now they go in. Why this happening? We have a lot of bear relic, man. This is really hard to say who's winning in this fight. Only thing I can say is I think one of the maidens is down, right? I think there's only one maiden in there. Which is, yeah, the maiden of Kajur is... Kali is down. Oh, that's a lot of army for Moses and Kajur right there. Oh. Is that enough? Is that enough to close it down? Is quite a bit. It might actually be enough. This is a good army left for them there. They have a little bit time to recover here, but it's not gonna be all too much. And the Kraken event is just going on. Kali can't produce new gold. Ah, Kraken is a really damning event. Also why we are playing not on random maps here, because we could end up on permafrost. There's like the Frozen Sea event, what basically does the same. Freezes the sea and you can't sail anymore. Yeah, that's definitely like the Kajur just got his hit as hard, like he can't produce gold as home too, but he doesn't really need to produce gold right now. He has a lighthouse. He has a lighthouse, of course. So one dog isn't running, but the other one he can. Will stay at +6 or something. Would of course love to lose both of the dogs. He can now, so he will start right then. His chief died first, okay. Yeah, that can make a lot of difference there. I think both chiefs died in the end, right? Or is that still the chief? Is that the sword of Borgild? I think it is, right? Yeah, the lighthouse protects the dock where the lighthouse is built from the Kraken. Yeah. They have army. I think they... But man, Moses and Kajur's army is existent. Kinda big, man. Kinda big, and there's still a maiden. Oh, can they defend this, man? They really need everything. The timer didn't even start on the tile yet, so they might take a little bit extra time here. If they actually get it. Timer still didn't start. Ah, now it started. Timer ticking down now. They have 1 minute to react. Ooh. I think you need every single. Nido is pulling a few more warriors there. I think 3 or 4 additional ones. Could that make the difference? We have the villagers within the tile. We have like 4 warriors from Kali. But the maiden with relic. I don't think it's enough. Oh, the bear? Could the bear change something up there? I don't think so, man. We have also a fight that really favors the maiden. Like a really small fight. A lot of people will get affected by the relic. GG. It is GG for Moses and Kajur, man. Great game here from them. Also great game here from Kali and Nido, of course. Really cool best of 3 here. And finals for the upper bracket. Congrats. to Mo and Kajur to proceeding into the grand final with an advantage there. So they will start with 1-0. And yeah, Kali and Nido, I wish you the best of luck in the lower bracket. Still having a chance coming into the grand final here, so it's not all over. But yeah, really great game here. Really nice to see. Thanks also Kali for streaming so we could actually watch the games over here. Really nice, really nice. And yeah, the rest of the games will be played at the next weekend here, because otherwise we would be going for way too long over here. Therefore also thanks goes out again to Absolent and Cat also to be down to push it for the next week. Even though they were the only team that were saying, okay, we could go on here. We don't really want to push it. But yeah, they just said with the other teams all say it, and like me too, then they would be down with it. So really big thanks also goes out to them. Yeah. Moses, yeah, winning with the boar here. It's really nice, man. I think Moses must be really happy about that. Winning an upper bracket final right here in a final game with the boar clan. Even though, of course, there were a lot of other clans banned before. But claiming the win here with the boar clan with an impressing army right there. What were that, 22? 23? Holy moly. That's a great amount. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it will be next Saturday. That would actually be perfect. I'm gonna like talk that out with the teams. Maybe somebody has something to do at the day, so we may arrange something there. I really want like to find a date where all teams are cool with, which should be a little bit easier right now because we have only 4 teams left. But yeah, I will let you know when the finals will be. You can definitely check that out in the Discord. I will do an announcement there as soon as I know more. Exactly, 1 believer in this chat. That's a lie. That's a lie. We all were Team Mo. Nah, I don't know. I were not sure who could be winning that game. 2 really good teams here, and I think it really showed too in the game. This game were not decided until the very last moment here. All over the world, yeah man, Mo. Like again, big congrats to winning the game right here. So, yeah guys. I hope you all had a great tournament day right here. And hope to see you back soon.